There's a Tzu Chi recipient who lives with her husband in Malacca, Malaysia. When she hit the lowest point in her life, Tzu Chi volunteers were there for her every single step of the way. It has already been 16 years since an initial helpless phone call for financial assistance. She has overcome her struggles and become a happy Tzu Chi recycling volunteer.
Smiling year to year, Lim Neha will always go volunteer at the recycling station one day a week.
Recycling is like exercising. It's good for your health. It feels really good when I sweat it out. In addition to helping other people in need.
I think everyone works really well together. Neha is really mindful and does a great job, especially when it comes to folding the cardboard boxes. She has a lot of strength, and she does a wonderful job organizing it. I really admire her. In 2003, Lim Neha had financial difficulties and was feeling helpless. That was when her daughter, who was a Tzu Chi at that time, suggested that she ask for assistance from Tzu Chi.
I was very scared at that time. I didn't know who to turn to, and our eldest daughter wasn't living with us either.
Later, Lim Neha overcame her financial struggles, so Tzu Chi stopped assisting her financially. However, the volunteers never stopped caring for the family. Then in 2018, one helpless phone call from her restarted the regular visits of the Tzu Chi volunteers again.
There was a long period where I had a lot of sleep issues. It was because my husband was ill. I had so many worries in my head.
Yeah, she was completely stuck. She didn't know what to do. Her children were all working in faraway places. I just had this feeling that something wasn't right. So I gathered up some other Tzu Chi volunteers and we headed over to her home to visit her. We invited her to go do recycling with us to put her in a better mood. She can make some friends at the recycling station so she doesn't feel so isolated.
Thank goodness for Dharma Master Zheng Yan. She's like a living bodhisattva in this world. She has led so many Tzu Chi volunteers to our home to help us when we needed them the most. I can tell them all my worries and struggles in life. They will always tell me that everything was going to be fine and to let go of my worries.
16 years of companionship from the volunteers is like a bright light that lit up all the dark times the family had faced. All the Tzu Chi volunteers gave their love and care unconditionally throughout all these years. They have always been by my parents' side, and seeing how my father is getting better and better each day as a direct result, in the end, I am just so grateful for the volunteers.